My dear Delilah, I am writing you today on the day of Valentines, also known as Valentine's Day. Were it not for the cruelty of the fates, I would be spending this day in your arms. But it were for the cruelty of fates, so instead I'm spending it raiding a demon stronghold. How strange it is that only 1 year ago I was sneaking out of the house early in order to buy you chocolate hearts so you did not realize I had forgotten this special day. My dereliction in paying attention to special dates is one of the big things I regret having done before I was blasted to this strange dimension. The other big thing I regret not having done is set up Supernatural to tape, because having been in this dimension for so long, I have no doubt missed some banger episodes. While I am rather doubtful that while in this demon stronghold I will find any chocolate hearts for you, I will make sure to cut out and keep the hearts of all my enemies. Because, my dear Delilah, what's mine is yours and yours is mine, and therefore the hearts of my enemies are the hearts of yours. While raiding this demon stronghold, I have come across many frightening things, one of which being these flying skeletal heads. They seem more dangerous than skeletons, which I suppose makes sense because I've been killing skeletons by cutting their heads off, which I cannot do if my adversary is just a head. Perhaps these skeletal heads are the heads of skeletons I have decapitated, which would explain why they are so very ornery. During my descent, I had come across a large hallway, or perhaps corridor. I'm not entirely sure what distinguishes the two. At the end of the hallway corridor was a small chamber which had inside it a chest which I could not open. Utilizing my superior intelligence while fighting off waves of ne'er-do-wells including dark wizards, I no doubt could have eventually opened this case. However, unfortunately, before I got a chance to give it a real crack, I was called away having been informed that my house-cum-hippie commune had fallen under attack. It is rather clear that the forces loyal to Skeletron are not exactly chuffed that I executed him. I rather suspect that they're considerably more angry than they normally are, for they have broken down the door and actually stormed the house. This is something that in prior engagements they had failed to do. However, like prior engagements, they did not fail to die. What I can only assume was supposed to have been a terrifying show of force on the side of the ghouls, instead turned into an embarrassing slaughter. Why these foolish foolhardy fiends thought they could defeat me when their master had failed entirely escapes me, but regardless of the intention, by morning they were all dead. Or more dead, I suspect many of them were at least technically already dead. With these ghouls defeated, I returned to the killing grounds with the intention to once more descend into Skeletron's lair. I did so, my dear Delilah, with a spring in my step and the happy knowledge that not one monster left on this planet rivals the threat that was Skeletron. My dear Delilah, in relation to my comment that no monster rivals the threat of Skeletron, it may be said that I have indeed spoken too soon.